Real quick, I'm going to explain how the Jews of today would not be considered God's chosen people just by bloodline. The fact was that in 1930 alone, the world's Jewish population was roughly 15.3 million people. Of those 15.3 million people, the Ashkenazi Jews made up roughly 90 to 92% of the world's Jewish population, approximately about 13.8 million people. But the Ashkenazi Jews came from Ashkenaz, the great-great-grandson of Japheth. What we would consider in the Bible, the Old Testament at least, to be God's chosen people and to be the Jews would have just been the 12 tribes of Israel. But the 12 tribes of Israel came from the line of Shem. Why we would consider them to be God's chosen people is the covenantal promise made to Abraham in Genesis chapter 17. But the Jews of today say that anyone can become a Jew simply by just converting to Judaism and following their traditions and practices and ceremonial laws. But what this more closely aligns with in the Bible is in Revelation chapter 3 and verse 9, where Jesus said, "And behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, who say they are Jews and are not, but do lie." So the Jews of today simply are not God's chosen people, but rather are the synagogue of Satan. Make sure that you like, follow, and share for more contents like this. And also, for the record, I'm not suicidal by any means. I would never do anything to intentionally harm or kill myself. Thank you, and stay well informed.